Alright, what is up everyone, and welcome back to the channel. So, I've been saying this for a while, that I want to do it, and thinking about it for a while of how I wanted to do it. But there's always something of, I didn't want to get this done, I want to do this, I want to do that. But basically decided, you know what, we're just going to do it. So, today is Game Room Tour. So, I kind of want to show, well, I want to really show off. You know what? Let's be real. Everybody's game room tours, everything they show, it's they want to show. They want to show what they got, how they set it up, and either get some recommendations on things to do differently, things like that. But for the most part, everyone wants to show off what they do. And so, you know what? We're gonna do the same. So it's kind of want to do it for one. I like my setup, and there's definitely a few things I want to do differently. I wanted to do a bit better, but we're just going to, we're gonna have some. We'll showcase a little bit, showcase kind of some of the things I've done, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and the bell icon down below so you can stay up to date and everything we do, and hit that like button if you like it, dislike if you don't, and let me know in the comments on what you think about the setup, if you would do things differently, any recommendations, that kind of thing. And stay tuned till afterwards, because we're gonna do a little bit about about a give, or not possible, it'll happen eventually, but giveaway. So stay tuned to the end of that. We'll go over that at the end after the tour. So all right, so what we're gonna do here is we're basically starting. I'm just basically right at the bottom of the stairs here into my basement, and I'm kind of starting here just because I kind of give a broad overview of it all, and to just kind of highlight that. Well, granted, it's a mess. I was gonna clean it up, but you know what? I got a 1-year-old. All right, and he is an active little demon. So you know what? It's a lived-in house. I ain't gonna feel bad for it. And if you have toddlers, 1-year-olds, 2-year-olds, that kind of thing, you're gonna know what I'm talking about. But I got some the start of some posters and stuff up here, different things we've gone at Comic-Con. If you have the NES and SNES Classic, you'll know where those things came from. I kind of thought they were cool. But yeah, some things are kind of bare. Nothing too crazy. Have some decor up there, different nerd stuff. But yeah. So kind of see, we'll do a close up, but that is the overall full wall, and I think that you can see my reflection there in the background. But yeah, that's the wall of gaming right there, and toys, lots of toys. But move along here, I'll kind of move along here, and we'll get a better shot of it here. But see, we got some nice, a crazy, I think he might be broken dog. There he is, he's staring at us. That's Thor, by the way. But we got some sweet Tetris shelves. So again, like I mentioned earlier, so I built this entire basement. It was complete, bare bones, just cement, no walls, nothing. So I'm pretty proud of how it's all turned out, and overall I'm proud of how these shelves turned out. We've got some Sony games up there, PS3, PS2, Wii, PS5, right there, Switch, GameCube, some books here. That's a popcorn maker, the Pokeball there. That's pretty nice. But yeah, so I made these Tetris shelves because saw some pictures online, people doing it, different ideas, and I thought that's kind of cool. So made those, stacked them up like that, and yeah, it's kind of turned out nice. But so if you come up here, so we got, this is, I guess you could say it's the retired shelf. Definitely kind of more I want to put up here, or probably might change things up a bit, but it's basically the consoles that I don't really use anymore. PSP, because I have my Vita. I have the Dreamcast, the Wii, the 360, original Xbox. So just some I still use here and there. But overall, who needs them? All right, little decor here. All right, let's get some close-ups of we got what we got. So first off, some little lighting, kind of makes it nice, and I just used some pegboard, hang up all the controllers. And the funny thing is, probably was maybe 2 months ago when I maybe, yeah, when I put that pegboard up, and I had a lot of extra room. But as you know, in these last few months, we've had a lot of new things come out, so I'm already out of room and need to get more pegs. Partially because, so here is my Sony section, PS2, 3, 4, that monstrosity of a 5. Then we go in the Xbox section, and I guess they're a bit out of order compared to how the other ones are, but that's the new edition right here. The Series S came just a few days ago. I'm enjoying that quite a bit. But there's also the 2 controllers I have for that are what won't go on that wall. So you get new stuff for that. Then I got the Xbox One S. And actually, I bought that one only for some backwards compatible games that came out. Or they made them backwards compatible like in 2016, I believe. It was Lost Odyssey and Blue Dragon. I'll move along here. You know, we started the Nintendo section, some old school. We got N64, GameCube, of course, the Wii U, Switch dock right there. And then at the end here, you know, some of it's kind of up. It's a mess. You know, it's definitely could look better. But this section over here is usually meant for it's all of the mini systems. So you see, you got the Super Nintendo Classic, NES Classic, the Sega Classic, I think is in the back there, the Sega Mini, and then the TurboGrafx Mini. So, PlayStation Classic is covered by cords right now, but that's back there too. And then you see here more controllers. So I got more room I could put on stuff up in there. So I just have to get the hooks and all that jazz. And then yeah, 2 TVs. So because you know, why not? Had the room, and this way, as my boy's favorite thing right now is Mickey Mouse. So we play Mickey Mouse on one TV and gaming on the other. And it's usually that one for Mickey Mouse because you know, PS5, Xbox Series S take up most of the time on that bad boy. So yeah, it's good times. Good times. Definitely cable management has been the hardest piece on this, and I don't know if you did see there. It is kind of hard to see there. I do have some tracks, some I guess it'd be sleeves that kind of go over some of the cords to help manage them. But with how many basically HDMI that are hooked up, have to have the switches. So I got 2 switches per TV. Hook that up. So overall, I can hook up. I don't have that much, but I can hook up. I think what is it? 8. So 8 devices per TV. So it's definitely much where some of them are getting full. I think on this TV I have 1 full, and then that second one only has the couple for the Xbox. And then on this other side, kind of the same thing. So still have a lot of room to grow, but as you kind of can see on the shelf itself, I'm out of room. Hence why a lot of that stuff is up there and not on display over here, because there's only so much room you can put stuff. But we kind of did this way. That way we could have, you know, I could have everything kind of on display, kind of make it look nice, which it doesn't look nice now. It's a mess. But and then it's also all hooked up so that I don't have to worry about unhooking things and hooking things up. And the only issue so far that I've ran into is for trying to capture footage is the hardest part right now of, you know, hooking up a computer to it, the capture card, all that. So, all right, we'll move on here. I'll briefly show this. Not much game stuff in here, or, you know, it's mainly just, you know, work stuff. It's where I work most of the time. And, well, you know, I got my computer there, gaming set up, and then a couple computers. And then, but, you know, I got Master Sword hanging up there. We got some art. These 3 are actually puzzles. So big puzzle doer. Me and my wife like to do them, so we do that. And so we glue them together, put them in some nice frames, cheap frames most usually. And then yeah, hang them up. So it kind of works out nice. That one on the end there looks like it's fallen over a bit. And then up at the top is kind of hard to see, but it's just game stuff. So just a couple games I have. Bloodstain, a limited run of the Bloodstain Curse of the Moon. So kind of I'm hoping I can get that second one too. Then, you know, just boxes, all the mini systems, Switch, 3DS, and then some of Final Fantasies up there. Those are sealed in the box for the PlayStation stuff. So that's those are like those my favorite series, best series of all time. And then Chrono Cross up there because that's a timeless classic. Obviously, I can't, would be remiss if I didn't represent some superhero stuff right here. Right here. That's another puzzle right there, the Zelda map. Obviously, you got to represent my Dragon Ball Z fanatics, because that's my favorite cartoons I grew up on, and it's nerd stuff. But yeah, so well, there's Thor going crazy. But anyways, yeah. So there is the tour and stuff there. It's overall, I like it. I like the setup so far. There are little things. I've been tweaking it as I go along. I do want to put some more shelves up to just, make some more room, make things a little bit nicer. I think I do want to get some more of like the backlighting, especially in my office here, so that, yeah, it's not just the plain, overhead lights. But I was really excited how all this turned out, especially because, I did it all. I put up the walls, I did all the electrical, I built all these shelves, I built the backing so I could hang up these TVs, so it actually has some, basically stud backing, so nothing fell off the wall. Yeah, but, again, let me know what you guys think, and, yeah, after this, I'll, kind of get everything set up a little bit again, and we'll go over that giveaway I mentioned, so stay tuned. All right, so there's Game Room. Yeah, and if it's probably not the best quality of video, because it's just me walking around, but you know what? I ain't a pro. I don't pretend to be. So yeah, so it's fun. I like it. We spend a lot of time down here. Me and the family. Obviously, because I work in this room here. I play games in there, and yeah, that's a lot of what we do. But giveaway. So. I want to do a giveaway. I've been trying to figure out how the best way to do it, what milestones to hit and that kind of thing to do one. So yeah, so to kind of help grow the channel and to kind of try to give back, maybe to a vet, who knows? Because that's kind of what I want the channel kind of about vets, about playing games, about bringing the joy of RPGs, the joy of a good story-driven games to the masses. Yeah, so what we're gonna do is basically what I want you guys to do: share the video, like the video, and subscribe, and share it around. Basically, if we hit 50 subscribers, which again we're just about halfway there, one shy of halfway. So if we hit 50, or when we hit 50 subscribers, then yeah, basically I'll do a giveaway, and it'll be for, probably something gaming related. Either eShop gift card for Nintendo, PlayStation Store gift card, or Xbox, whatever the case may be. Basically, it'll probably be your choice. So I'm gonna get you to choose. It'll be like a set amount, and then you choose what you want to do on, even if it's just like GameStop or Best Buy or whatever. So so yeah, so that's the deal. Let's get the word out. Let's grow the channel so we can bring the love of gaming and the love of our vets, because that should be it for anybody. That veterans should need love. They need the help. We all need the help here. But anyways, yeah. So other than that, again, like, subscribe if you like it. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think about the game space. If you would do anything differently, let me know. If you have any tips for cable management, because that thing is horrible. It's a beast to try to manage it all. Yeah, give me some pointers down below. And until next time, guys, we'll talk to you later.